Dear Johnny, today is the day that we are celebrating the 4th of July, which is also known as the Independence Day in the USA. Are you interested in that federal holiday? If so, what can you say about the 4th of July, Johnny? In my opinion, the 4th of July is my favorite holiday. Let me explain you why it's my favorite of all time. The 4th of July combines patriotic celebration with low stress, peak summer relaxation. Unlike winter holidays that often involve hectic travel, freezing weather, and the financial pressure of gift-giving, it is built around casual outdoor fun and community unity. It is a time designed for food, fireworks, and freedom. To understand the holiday, we have to look past the myths. In 1776, the people living in these colonies weren't just planning a party, they were committing high treason. For over a century, Great Britain treated the American colonies as a resource to be taxed, without granting them a single seat or voice in the parliament making those laws. Taxation without representation wasn't just a catchy slogan, it was a boiling point. When the Second Continental Congress met in Philadelphia, the room was filled with intense anxiety. On July 2nd, they voted to break away. But it was on July 4th that they formally approved the text of the Declaration of Independence, a document drafted by Thomas Jefferson that fundamentally altered world history. Jefferson's words did something real dangerous. He didn't just say Americans wanted to leave Great Britain, he argued that all people possess inherent natural rights, and that governments only have power if the people give them consent. When those leaders put their names on that parchment, they were not just declaring a holiday, they were putting a target on their backs. The war for that independence would rage on until 1783, but Americans couldn't wait that long to celebrate. The very first organized anniversary took place in Philadelphia in 1777, right in the middle of the conflict. They copied old British traditions meant for the king's birthday and crowned them on their heads, substituting royal salutes with bonfires, parades, and eventually, early iterations of firecrackers. Over the centuries, the day transformed. In 1870, Congress turned it into an official federal holiday. By 1938, it became a paid day off for federal employees, cementing its place as the anchor of the American summer calendar. When those words of freedom were signed in 1776, millions of black people remained enslaved, indigenous communities faced displacement, and women held no political power. This is why the Independence Day shouldn't just be viewed as a celebration of a historical event that finished 250 years ago. It is a celebration of a promise. The holiday matters because the American experiment relies on the continuous work of its citizens to make those founding ideals true for absolutely everyone. Anyways, before we stop here, I want to show you a clip of how the 4th of July in America looked. You will love it. I promise it's not boring. Wow! Those fireworks were explosive. I'd be looking forward to visit the monument, so that I know that the night will lit up with random fireworks as we celebrate America's Independence Day. Thank goodness, it was pretty superb. When I find this clip more interesting for you guys out there. You know your boy, Johnny likes to give you interesting clips before the end. If you want more episodes of Dear Johnny like this one you're watching right now, smash that subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. As always, I'm your host, Johnny, signing off.